approaching.
Hello! How is everyone doing? Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone, and I want to come on here, and the first thing I'm going to say is thank you for 200 subscribers. I'm probably going to make a video going over that a little bit more in detail later. But, yeah, I wanted to come out and say that because I noticed that I had gotten that, and I think that's a pretty significant milestone. Hi, military, how's it going? Good to see you around. I put FOB in the title, but I honestly might do single-player stuff too, just because, you know, I get bored. And I've also been in a rough spot with FOBs recently. I had a lot of cheaters coming after me, so I'm kind of just like trying to stay away from all of that for the most part. If there's any, like, good bases here. Merry Christmas to you as well. Nothing great. I wonder if Geek's online. I don't think... Oh, he is, but he's... Yeah, okay, well, he's in Battlefield, so I'm not going to bother him then.
Please select a mission.
Yeah, I don't know. I might honestly just, do a single-player mission here, just because I kind of want to. I have a custom pistol that I made specifically for doing all of this. I really hate the fact that you can only have 3 loadouts. I wish you could have more, because it's super annoying. Like, you should be able to have, like, 4, you know? I don't understand why that's the way it is. It's a little annoying, in my opinion. I want to go with this. Let's see here. So I am spreading a tiny bit of misinformation by not doing FOBs here, but, you know, hope you'll forgive me. I think that's pretty good.
Deploying.
Get going with that.
Can't have much.
I kind of want to do a little bit of a speed run of this. Not really, but I don't know. I just felt like coming back to the single player because I just haven't done this in so long. And it's so satisfying, honestly. Like, I love coming back to this every once in a while and doing some single player stuff. I know that that's not terribly interesting. I know that everybody would prefer to see FOBs, but I'm not counting that out just yet, you know.
Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
I think I could probably put... Well, no, see, I don't know, because that's the thing, is let me, what am I trying to say here?
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
The shotguns, I think, have a different kind of suppressor than like rifles and stuff.
Outpost captured.
One thing I want to see here. Okay. Interesting. Because I noticed this. If you hold the dash button from a crouched or a crawling stance, you instantly stand up. But if you, like, hold... I think it's slightly slower. I think it is. That's so interesting, because I've not noticed that before. That could really be so useful, because, like, you know, if you're in an FOB situation, and you're, like, doing this, and you need to get up, you just do that. Instead of... You know, because that takes a little bit longer. I don't know, though. I think I probably do that without intending to in the first place. I don't know if that's actually something that I don't... I think I probably, you know, hold the dash button and get up without intending to, you know, without knowing that that's a, you know, intended thing is what I'm trying to say. I've just now noticed that, so I just thought that was an interesting thing to...
Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
One thing that's always, like, been so weird about the single player in this game is just the fact that, like, you can, like, ride your horse into any outpost, basically. It's kind of crazy. Like, you're just so hard to spot by these guards for some reason. I've considered, like, using mods to, like, you know, make them more aware and stuff like that. I don't know if I will do that. I may. They're not gonna see me, right? I think I could, like, low-key just crawl right between them. Never mind.
Some kind in there.
I always love doing, like, the Afghanistan missions just because I really like Afghanistan, number one. And number two, I think that these are the most well-designed of all of the missions in the game, just because, you know, probably had the most time to work on them.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Wow. Yeah, what I did is I customized this gun because I like the iron sights better. Unfortunately, I can't put, like, an infinite suppressor on it, which sucks. But, you know, it's not really a big deal. If I could put an infinite suppressor on it, I would.
Use your horse.
You know, if I was gonna do this, I should have just, you know, I was gonna do the single player again. I would have done this differently, but it's not really a big deal. The unfortunate part about, like, FOBs at this point is, like, I can't find a lot of good bases to really go for anymore. I mean, level 50 bases, you know, the only bases that I'm really interested in are, like, nuke bases and or, like, high security ones that I can ghost. Snake's Revenge is canon, by the way. He's correct. I think I should be able to take down the skulls pretty well with this shotgun. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't have any explosives. I have smoke grenades, but that's not really going to help me now, is it? I just wanted to do something a little bit, like, less stressful today, to be honest, because, you know, it's Christmas, and I don't want to get my underwear in a twist over some cheater or something that keeps coming into my base, and that would ruin the stream too. You know, I wouldn't be able to do it. Wouldn't be entertaining. Okay, right over the sheep. It wouldn't be entertaining to watch me, like, you know, just not defend my FOB constantly. Stealth PvP versus... I don't know that... I mean, okay, I would like to do that, but unfortunately it just doesn't work that way because they'll instantly spot you, but that'd be fun. I've snuck past them before. I could do that. Realistic. Okay, I was running. There's mines over here, aren't there? Let me turn my goggles on. Okay, so he's going that direction. That's good. So I don't think he can see me. No, he can't. Matter of fact, look over there. Oh, okay, never mind. Or just don't do that. You can ghost them in code talk? Yeah, you can. That's true. You can just completely sneak past them. God, I love that sound effect. The CQC sound effects in this game are crazy. Stealth PvP loadout, don't get spotted. I really should just do an actual stealth PvP in FOBs at some point. I really should just do that. Maybe I'll make that my 200 sub special or something. Trank them without a... Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I've never done that before. Anytime I've, like, gone after them, I always just do it lethal because... Well, no, I've done them non-lethal before, but... Oh, shit. And I got spotted. Whatever. You know what? I'm done fucking around. Damn, this thing is really effective. Just shredded those guys. Hang on, where's the, Ow. This thing does a lot of damage. Holy shit. That should knock out the, communications, right? Or is that not right? That's what I wanted to do. This shotgun is mad effective. The bullhorn, yeah. Ow. Their body armor just does nothing. Okay, so they can't raise the alert to anybody else, which is good. I don't know if it was you, Steel, that said this one time, but I think you said something about, like, how cool it would be to have, like, FOBs with, like, soldiers of different nationalities. Which I thought was pretty cool, where, like, if you get, like, a bunch of Russian soldiers, then the language of the base becomes Russian or something like that. I don't know if it was you that had said that, but somebody had mentioned that at one point. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. And it feels like something Kojima would have, like, done. Like, it works... Oh, jeez. Like, if you get a lot of female soldiers, it does that, which... It's a little odd that it doesn't do it for soldiers that have different languages, because I feel like... Well, what do I know? Where's this last guy at? Let me check my map. He's over there. There's probably somebody sitting in the house with Miller, I guess. Oh, yeah, I was right. There we go. So I'm going to get Miller out of here, and then I'm going to see if I can kill the skulls with the shotgun. Because I feel like the shotgun's pretty good, but I don't know. I think the second I go back to FOB, Steel's going to lose interest.
You secure the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Make your way to the RV, and then there's just like a... Is it just like a camper sitting right there? Well, I mean, you're missing a leg and an arm, so yeah.
I've been waiting 9 years to hear him.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
You couldn't really hear it, but you know, it did the thing. Why is it like dusk or what time is it? Does it tell me?
I knew this day would come.
It doesn't tell me what time of day it is in the iDroid, unless of course it does. But it only tells you if it's dawn or if it's dusk. So it looks like it's... Wait a minute, I need to get the horse over here. Hang on. So wait a minute. No, but if I use a tranq pistol on them, they're gonna spot me, so it doesn't work. I did not mean to do that. I literally didn't even press the button, I promise.
See through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
If I shoot them with the tranq pistol, they're gonna are they? Aren't they?
That's Miller.
Right?
You
Right?
can't just leave him there.
Yes, yeah, I thought so. I think whatever you do, you get spotted by them in this game, in this mission, unless you Okay, well, it's not useless. Ow. Damn. 3 pumps at close range. Ow. I need to get out of here. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I mean, I can sneak, like, that's what I meant. Like, I can sneak past them, but if I shoot them in any form, they're gonna see me. This shotgun is way better than I thought. See, it is nighttime. Come here. Come on. He delays that attack so much. I hate that.
This is no time to fight, boss.
I think it's the perfect time to fight.
You've got Miller to worry about on top of that.
Haha.
Run.
I interrupted him. Without sleeping gas. So wait a minute, if I use the sleeping gas pistol, will they still spot me? Because that technically counts as me shooting them, right? Or would they not get spotted? I've never tried that before. I kind of want to. I'm gonna parry him this time, I promise. I'm gonna do it. What did I tell you? I do kind of want to try the sleeping gas pistol next time I do this, but I don't know if I'm going to do that now.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I don't know, maybe I restart from the checkpoint and drop myself the pistol.
This is B-Quad.
No horse is in the way, hold on.
Put Miller in.
Okay, well, see, here's the funny thing, because if I'm gonna, if I finish this mission, did I get a challenge task? No, never mind. No, I'm crazy, never mind. See, what's interesting is, I think what I should do here, right, once I get this cutscene, I should close the game and then start Ground Zeroes, right? Because that's where that was initially supposed to go. I hate the fact that S rank is still granted even if you kill people. Come on, man. That's so stupid. I'm sorry. That is so dumb. You should only get an S rank if you don't kill people. Me personally. Because that's how it worked in the other games, right? Like, you got the highest score if you didn't kill anyone. Yeah, see, look, Ground Zero is supposed to happen right here. Guys, Metal Gear Survive is canon. It would have been so cool to see, like, participating in the attack on Mother Base here. Because I feel like that would have been cool. That would have felt like FOBs, but back in 1974 with Big Boss, you know? The real Big Boss.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
This cutscene is in 1080p because they just ported the footage from the game.
Exactly as I've planned.
I think it's 1080p. No, it's definitely 1080p. Survive is only canon to this game. I love how they just advertised ground zeros in the middle of the Phantom Pain, which is kind of stupid. Well, I mean, they did it for they did it for ground zeros as well. Once you finish ground zeros, then it's just an ad for Phantom Pain at the end. Anyway, okay, now I think I'll do an FOB here. I wanna show Steel how good I am at ghosting, and I also want to keep the other viewers engaged. Although as soon as there's any hint of the FOB tab, Steel's like, and I don't care. Steel instantly loses interest. He's like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that. Disgusting. Horrible. How dare you? This looks like a pretty good one. 77. Ooh, ooh, wait a minute. Close range. Okay, this is long range. This is closer. Oh, I'm doing this one. Oh, that's so interesting. What the heck? I've never done one of these before. Hang on. I'm going to be so good at this. Watch. I think I've got everything I need, right? Active, stun, box, energy wall. I've never done a close range one before. This could go really well or really badly.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
I've never... I mean, you know, I've probably done a close range one before, but I've just not done it very often. This kind of stinks because I don't think I'll be able to get a decent espionage score with this, but there's probably one behind me, right? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I've definitely done this kind of FOB before, but again, it's just not. Nope. Jesus. I instantly almost screwed up. Yeah, but it's not 274, which is what I prefer. If I can't, because all of my record scores have been on bases that give you max espionage. So I can't break any records. If I can't break a record, I don't consider it like a really high espionage score. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Which is probably a little picky, but... Yeah, see, Rooster was the one who encouraged me to set my base security to close range because ghosters are not used to that. Usually it's like mid-range or long range because those are the best to spot intruders with, but close range is just like, fuck. I hate popping Nocto. I hate doing that because I feel like such a cheat for it. Oh. You think? Rooster said that this was like harder than normal because people are just not used to the guard patterns. Oh fuck. You don't see me. Son of a bitch. Well, it wasn't the guards that saw me. I should have predicted that. I really should have. I really should have seen that coming. I always try to jump into the cam, because if you can get into their blind spot, then they'll just ignore you. But I was still visible to it, because it had locked onto me, which is annoying. I hadn't gotten close enough. Okay, let me try this again. I really wish I could find that. I might be able to find that guy's base. I think his name was just like Z or something. 52... This is so annoying. Think of it this way. It was harder. If it was harder, it would have higher SP. Yeah, that's true. I mean, in terms of like security levels specifically, yeah, that does have an impact. The security level itself does have a major impact on the espionage that you get. Those are all 50s, which isn't great. Hmm. 70, that's not bad. Long range, whatever. Should I do medical? I can do medical. I just prefer R&D. Like, R&D is just easier. Because the thing about medical is that people always fucking put mines in the middle of their, like in the core, which is so obnoxious. I hate when people do that. That's pretty good.
Heading to FOB.
So this was just a flat 70, so probably not going to get any crazy scores here. Security-wise, it's weaker because the snipers will close in on you where you're at. The shotgunners have to go look for you by formation, which is easy to do. Okay, see, that's valid, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think Rooster was correct about guard patterns with close range being more... because I think the point that he was trying to make is just that people are more used to long range and mid-range guards in general. Like, they're just not used to close range guard patterns and that kind of thing. They're not used to them doing that. So I think that was kind of the point that he was trying to make. But I mean, yeah, if you're talking like in terms of actually how hard is it to get spotted, the snipers are definitely way harder because they will just insta-lock you and screw you over, you know?
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
I love how this is basically the equivalent of trying to sneak into a military base in a Speedo. Because that's basically what this boils down to, like, with the outfit that he's wearing and all that. The thing about the long-range guards is that they're just exploitable, you know, because they're always, like, looking in one specific spot. So, you know, you can exploit that and... I don't know where that decoy landed, I can't lie. This is risky. See, son of a bitch. Decoy did not land where I wanted it to. Can you... Wow. Thanks, auto lock. Where's that decoy that I threw? Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. And see, this is the thing, is that the guard patterns here are just way more memorable. And it's so much more common for people to use these as well. Right, yeah, I forgot that's your alt account. I've gotten somewhat decent at... This is so stupid trying to find the... I bet you I just threw it into the ocean, to be honest. Anyway. You see, this is all I'm trying to say, is that, I don't know, me personally, to deter ghosters, it's like, I feel a lot more comfortable using close range, but for PvP purposes, everybody gets their panties in a twist if you don't use long range, because it's like, at least the hardcore people will get irritated, I suppose. Come on, one more. There we go. God damn, I love being so good at this. Hey, buddy. What the fuck? Wait, look at this guy. Wait, that was so goofy. Look at the way he fell over. That was so silly. Is there somebody up there? There is. Sometimes I can do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. It's the meeting of the alts. Ooh, okay, so this guy's trying to be a little tricky here with his mines. Let me see this. Let me see what I can do here. There. Does he have any... I'm gonna smoke here. And here, why not? I'm gonna try to crawl around. I think I can do that. Unless that mine right there hits me, which it might. Can I not? Hang on. If that mine on the edge hits me, I'm gonna be pissed. You can't see me. If anything, I'll just drop down onto the staircase. Yeah, that'll work. Where is this guy? It's 1, 2... Oh, fuck. Jesus. Forgot about that. I don't even need to smoke that. I could have just shot it with the... Whatever. Better safe than sorry. It's fine. This guy's not gonna see me, right? Oh, great. I'm empty. That's cool. There we go. Bink. I'm just gonna chuck a sleep over there. Screw you guys. Turn around. You motherfucker. A waste of my time. Just wait for him to move. These guards are so stupid at range. Because you can't... Yo! Turn around, dickhead. You're joking, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. Shit. Damn it. Should've just quit while I was ahead with that guy. Yeah, now I can't get any headshots. Can I, like... Hold on. How high up can I throw this? Realistically. Not high enough. And that fell right back down. Great! That's what I meant to do. See, you know, this is why non-lethal sniper bases are kind of nice, because you can get more ammo, but that's not really relevant right now. If you're like me, and you tend to just blow all of your ammo like an idiot. Meanwhile, the fellas in chat are talking about grunge music. It's funny. I was gonna call you something different. I was gonna call you guys something different, but I didn't want to be mean. It wasn't like mean, but it probably would have hurt your feelings a little bit. There's a UAV 15 meters to my left. Oh, see, look at that. I was right. This fucking cam is so pointless. It never spots you if you're over here. Like, I could go on the other side of this pipe and it won't see me. Okay, that one's down there then. Realistically, there is a Limp Bizkit. There's like one Limp Bizkit song that I like. Aha! I knew it. I knew it. Somebody always does that. Some motherfucker always does that shit. Sometimes people will put cams like here or there, and I got spotted by it one time, and now I'm like horribly like paranoid that someone's gonna do it again. Snipe. There's no mines here. Yeah.
Infiltration successful.
He was gonna insult us. No, it wasn't meant to be insulting, but it probably it probably would have hurt your feelings, even if I wasn't intending to be mean. Yeah, dude, I really did just copy Rooster's entire flow, didn't I? Everything that he did, I do. I'm just like I'm his phantom, I guess. Steele's his alt account, I'm his phantom, because I do all of the same shit that he does. I mean, for the most part. Oh, hey, a nuke base. Is this guy online? There's nobody... Okay, this is like a 7... Don't waste my fucking time, bro. I don't really want to do PvP today. I mean, I do, but I kind of don't at the same time. These bases are so close to being good, but they're not. They're not at all. After doing that stealth, how does it feel? Like I've been cleaned of all my sins. I ran out of ammo, which was not ideal, but, you know. Man. Let's see here. 67, that's not bad. I wish during training you could get an actual espionage score, and it wouldn't count for anything, but it would just be like, here's the espionage score you would have gotten had you know. But that would be kind of pointless because my base isn't even maxed, so you know. Yeah, I have a funny idea. If my memory serves, mid-range, boo, boo, Henry, boo, stupid mid-range. Ugh, hate that. If it was long range, I would have trained on his base, because then I could get more ammo and I would be able to, you know, kick ass and take names. Am I witnessing a core versus core for John and Steele? Is this happening? Is this... I feel privileged. Whoever wins the core v core gets to keep the grunge music. The other guy has to switch to emo. Well, see, realistically, you, John, you win because Steel's been out of it longer. How about this? Should I core skull face here?
Select a mission.
Let's see here. I want to do this one. I think I'll keep the rest of this loadout the same. I'll take the horse just for transportation purposes.
Deploying.
It only took me about 5,000 victories. Yeah, no, this is true. This is true. Everybody does this mission when they can't do FOBs. Like, shit, dude. I've done, like, 2 videos on this mission. This is so great. This is like a lovely family reunion for Christmas. I got John, I got Steel, I got, you know, I got the gang back together for Christmas. Such as it is. Huh. What was that? I've never heard that sound effect before. Are these done yet? Hang on. Ugh, 11 hours. Yeah, Geek is trying to guilt shame me into developing all of my platforms. Code Talker's a good mission. I like that one.
To isolate the facility, they first spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. The infection won't spread into the surrounding regions.
But yeah,
Exterminate the men who work with them all this time.
I don't know if this is my favorite mission. Ooh, a sandstone. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. Well, now that's gonna make me way harder to spot.
His idea of an escape attempt, who can say? We'll think of how to deal with him later. Snake, do you read me?
Don't make too many accounts, Steel. Then you'll turn into a PlayStation FOBer, huh?
Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be of use to you, not him. Let me work to pay for what I've done. I'll prove it. XOF has occupied the facility.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's some bullshit. Ignore that. You saw nothing. I was so sure I hit a headshot there, but... See, I don't know if this is the highest badge of honor that I have, but I did slide into Oddjob's DMs at one point, and he was nice to me, I guess. I think I had the image somewhere. I think I might have sent it to Steel. I think I might have sent it to both of you, actually. I mean, it was completely, like, out of nowhere. Like, he was not playing the game anymore, so... Have you ever heard, have you ever seen Blue Salamander on a horse? This is, like, rare footage. Like, nobody ever uses him in single player. Hey.
More than anyone about OKB0 and Sahelanthropus.
I definitely just hit my head on that rock. I just gotta be sure, I just gotta be careful I don't run into any mines. It's like staring right at me. What gun is that? I think that is the semi-automatic, perhaps? I'm not really sure. There we go. Blue Salamander versus Vulcan. Oh, Salamander would win that 100%. He could ghost Vulcan like crazy, bro. How can he still see me? Oh, go fuck yourself. Brother, there's a sandstorm. This at least allows me to get a little bit in. Blue Salamander's bald head is actually a helmet with skin camo attached. Oh god, they're like right in front of me. I think I'm just gonna sit here until it dissipates. Psych, just kidding. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Oh, but Salamander's skin is getting all dirty and shit. Actually, maybe it's good. Maybe he needs the exfoliation. I don't know. I'm not bald, but I don't know. Maybe that helps your scalp or something. I don't know. If you are bald. All my bald people in the chat, let me know. No, I'm kidding. Salamander should be a boxer. Look at that right hook there. Or that was a left hook, never mind. But, you know, same difference. Is this guy gonna move? He is looking like it. What is he gonna do here? I really should do that. Like, I've been meaning to do stealth PvPs, I really have, but I just don't. I can't really ever find a good base for it, number one, and number two, I suck ass. I don't know. I end up kind of screwing it up. It's like so satisfying though. And now, it's just a shooting range. Now, all of the long range... Yeah, there's only, like, one sniper per gate. So, like, once you get that squared away. And these XOF people, their heads are so much bigger, I feel like.
2 more gates to go. Still all quiet at the silo. No sign of Skullface or his Goliath. Surely they can't already have... No, never mind.
Yeah, combat is like the go-to stealth PvP platform. Like, you're kind of... It's got the best...
Hey, nap hands up. I don't want to die.
People talk about the stun RGL being broken, and I'm like, you're tweaking. That thing is balanced compared to this gun right here. A semi-automatic tranquilizer sniper rifle that you can attach a tranq pistol to. Come on. Be so for real. It's so busted. I know that stealth PvP is a lot more common on PlayStation just because there's more players on PlayStation, but like... I really wanted to hit that guy with a pistol, but whatever. Do I have anything in my inventory that would screw me over in terms of ranking? I don't think I do. No, I'm good. music is like so freaking intense. So yeah, I don't know. I hate to say it, but I mean, all of the rules that there are, all of like the like there's like I feel like this is the thing. God, Jesus, I thought the walker gear was moving for a minute. But there are, and I think this applies more to PlayStation than it does to PC. Oh fuck. Nope. Not today. Their helmets don't cover the sides of their face, so you can shoot them from the side, which is goofy. There's no rules, only... No, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Is, like, there's so many things where people are like, oh, but this is unfair, and this is, like... And I'm like, okay, are you doing this because it's... Are you making this rule because it's genuinely unfair, or are you just playing? Or are you just complaining? There are only rules in the game, all else is just words. Shit. Hey, bro. Yeah, I literally don't even need my sidearm for this mission. I could realistically just use the sniper rifle with the underbarrel and I'd be fine. I'm probably gonna lose a shit ton of money for this, but you know, just because. See, that guy's in a walker, which is not ideal. And that helicopter's on my ass. Yeah, I never send dispatch when I do stealth. I'm better.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
See, I'm weird. I don't even really like using Nocto because that feels like cheating to me, personally. Where is he? Where? Huh? Who the fuck? Yeah, okay, whatever. That guy's the cheater that keeps fucking jumping on my base and trying to kick my ass. He can't do it because he sucks. I have insurance, so it doesn't matter if he cores me.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Bonk! Oh, piss off. Stop doing that. I can't shoot them from beneath the grates. That should work out too. No! This is some bullshit. In my defense, an FOB would not have a fucking gunship. I think that counts. I don't care anymore. And I was inside. I was like on the edge of the smoke too, which is some garbage. Whatever. See, like, on one hand, yeah, I know. I'll just see what the score is at the end. I don't really care. It's still probably going to be an S rank because I was fast, but... Sit through the 10-minute cutscene. No thanks. Well, no perfect stealth, but it's a single-player mission, so you know. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of not happy with all of the, because I did a PvP with Neo the other day, and I was kind of having to stay on edge because it was like, oh yeah, don't do this, don't do that, because he's not gonna like it. And I'm like, okay, so I'm not allowed to have close range guards because that's unfair in a PvP sense. I'm not allowed to like what am I allowed to do? Can I just like build my base the way I want to, please and thank you? It's just kind of ridiculous. I understand, like, you know, trying to keep things sportsmanlike, but you know, there gets to a point where it's like now you're just banning things based on your own personal taste, which I don't think is fair. Yeah, exactly. Who bought that game? Yeah. Can I, like, find this guy's profile? Seriously? Hold on. Let me put this in my browser. I just want to see if he's online or not. What is going on? That's so weird. I cannot see this guy's profile for some reason. I've never had that happen before. Whatever the case. Is this guy still here? I don't want to deploy because he's just going to teleport to the core. I could do it. It literally doesn't matter. You know what? I am going to... You know what? Fuck this guy. It's... You know what? You know what? I don't care because he's going to teleport to the core and it's not going to matter at all. But it doesn't make a difference because I have a turret, so go fuck yourself, buddy. He keeps coring me and it's like you're wasting your time, bro. His emblem is literally a fucking... It's so stupid. His emblem is a donkey with, like, a square dick. It's like, bro, grow up. So I think this was my cheater busting loadout that I reset to do the single player stuff. We got John's favorite weapon, the, what is it? The Fulton launcher. That's it. I don't even know if he's going to be here long enough for me to... I think what he does is he genuinely just sits in my base for 30 years waiting for me to show up. And then when I don't, he just cores me and leaves. It's like, bro, get a fucking life. Let's see here. I didn't even... I guess I did, didn't I? Energy wall. Here I go. If this was a real PvP, I would use Blue Salamander, but I'm not going to because this guy's a fucking cheater. I just want him out of my base. If I can, I wonder what I should do here. I wonder if I should try to Fulton launcher him because, again, like I said, he's just going to teleport to the core. So should I sit here with the Fulton launcher? Because watch, just wait. Just wait. Just you wait. Is he trying to actually PvP me? I don't think he is. There's no fuck. He's just gonna teleport to the core. It doesn't even matter.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, he's all the way over there. Oh. He's got, like, rapid fire and shit, too.
failed.
You're just wasting your time, bro.
Next time.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit that I have to deal with. And I can't stop him from showing up. He just keeps coming back. I should have just sat there with the fucking Fulton launcher pointed at the door. That's what I really should have done, to be honest. I don't think it really would have mattered, but... FOB is taking damage. No, it fucking hasn't. I don't think I can do it, because I'm assuming the second he gets into the core, it just, you know, gives him iframes and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I've reported this guy to Konami at least once, and I think I had someone else do it as well because they were cheating on their base. People have theorized that he might be like another cheater from look, watch. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna drop my blockade, which is probably pretty stupid, but
Heading to FOB.
I'm just gonna get rid of the blockade. And I promise you he's gonna show up again. He just has like an infinite wormhole to my base, which is horrendously annoying. Sometimes I get lucky and I can get a wormhole to him, but most of the time I can't. I think what I'll do next time is I'll get a bunch of mines and I'll just plant them in front of the core. You know what I mean? I'll just stick them right there. And maybe if I get lucky. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And this is the thing. I've beat him once on PvP. I've cored him once on PvP. And the second time he disconnected like a fucking moron. I've also ghosted him at least once. I think at least once, yeah. He's absolutely garbage. Like I'm fairly certain he's like a completely brand new player and he just doesn't know how to play the game. Like he was in freaking, look at that, man. He was in combat fatigues, and the reason that he can do that is because he uses the chicken hat. I don't know how it works, but like, and I'll show you my security log here. John, this is why you should not come back to this fucking game. Look at my security log. Look at this bullshit. So if I go here, right, look, in truth, so he spawns over here. He gets spotted. He gets spotted again. Spotted. 8 seconds. He's got everybody locked onto him. And I think what he might, there's two cheats that this could be. Either it's the chicken hat, where the guards will spot him and then ignore him, or he's like spamming the, like, he's got like a cheat table that allows him to toggle the alert phase that they're on, and he's spamming the alert phase and turning it off and on and off and on and off and on. I don't know if that's how it works or what. I really don't know. But I'm not losing anything for this because, you know, I have insurance, so I'm no worse for wear. I mean, and even if he is an experienced cheater, like, I don't even care. I just want him to get the fuck out of my base. I just don't want to see him anymore. I don't understand why he has such a hard-on for me. Like, just get out. Like, I don't care. Like, stop. It's so irritating. Like, I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game. Like, I'm not trying to do anything crazy. And I mean, all I'm saying is that cheaters don't have to worry about guard positioning. They don't have to worry about remembering anything. Because if they're cheating, it doesn't matter. Because if it's up to them, they'll never get spotted, you know? Yeah. I mean, it's like, if you... And this is the thing, is that people just use it as an excuse not to get better. They just use it in place of you know, getting more skills and being experienced, you know? And here we go again. Look at this shit. He keeps trying to get me into the PvP. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to sit at the core, I'm going to get a bunch of directional mines, and I'm just going to plant them. I don't know if that's going to work. And you know what? For all I know, he could be watching the stream right now and maybe hearing all of the fucking shit that I'm saying, which would suck, but... So let me...
Deploying.
Let me do that.
There's one intruder. Their objective is unclear, but if they make it to the heart of the FOB, they'll capture Stafferman. You've got to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, John's not a cheater. You might be misunderstanding. Because he's not a cheater. He's very, very much a legit player.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
All I want to do here is just see if I can mark him. If he hits these mines at all... He knows exactly what I'm doing. I swear to God, I swear to... See, look at this. They're laughing. This is so obnoxious. I'm not gonna move, bro. Let me see here. I don't think I can really see him from this far away. Oh, see, there we go. This, you know, this reminds me so much of another cheater that I used to fight against. I think it low-key might be the same person. Honestly, it might be. Because there was another cheater that I was dealing with before this. The mines are facing the wrong way. How? No, they're not. Facing into the core, which is what I want. Because he's just going to teleport into the core. Yeah, you know what? This is like this is... I think this might be somebody that I fought before. I think this is. I forget what the name was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it might be a cheater that I've come across before. Yeah, well, he's gonna show up in the core no matter what I do. I don't even know where he is. If I could just get an alert, I'd piss off, man. Damn. I can't really hide very well over there because he's got kind of an angle. Yeah, that's nowhere near.
Clouds approaching.
Yeah, I'm surprised I did this as well. I don't even know where those are gonna land. And the second I start moving, and I promise you he's probably watching the stream too. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. I don't think it's necessarily that he needs me away from the door, because he's done it when I'm right there. It really doesn't matter. I don't think. He teleported.
Defense failed.
I couldn't mark him. This is so fucking stupid, bro. Yeah, I mean, it says you've got
Defense
between
failed.
5 and 7 people. I don't know, man. This is so irritating. I just want to play the game, dude. All this is doing is draining my espionage. Like, it does absolutely nothing else. He's obviously doing this just to piss me off. Surely he's not still taking staff from me even when I have insurance, right? I guess. I mean, I need Konami to just come in here and smack the shit out of him. Because I've reported him, and I don't know if they're really gonna. This is the thing. This is not what I wanted to do today. Steam is being weird. I can't see people's profiles for some reason.
Heading to FOB.
I just don't understand the mindset here, but, you know, a wise man once said some men just want to watch the world burn, huh? So it's like after a certain point, you know, I think that's what I might do. I might just sit up there with the Fulton launcher pointed at the door. Hello, neighbor. Here's a rocket launcher to the face. Because if I can get a wormhole, if I can spot him, I'll get a wormhole, I think. Yeah, I think so. I mean, might not be. I mean, the first FOB at the very least, it doesn't take very long, but yeah, I'm not sure. I really don't know.
Please select a mission.
Yeah, I mean, I've beat him on defense before, legitimately. So, and I've got all of my staff that he took from me. So, I mean, I'm doing just fine over here, other than the fact that this keeps happening, which is irritating. Here we go again. Now, the only other thing that is slightly bothersome is I know that there are cheats wherein someone can just teleport to the core, but they don't even show up in the core. Like, it's weird. It's happened before. I don't know if I have a video of it, but they'll basically win the game without even going into the core, and it's very stupid. So that could be a problem. If he somehow does that. Yeah, I don't know, man. The systemic issue of cheaters in this game is ridiculous. Yeah, I wonder, because I remember, John, you had a video one time where somebody was in your base and the guards were like laughing the whole time, and it looked like he had a gun that made them laugh like that, you know, had the same effect as the chicken hat. So that's interesting. I don't know. I think that this guy's probably more experienced than I think. But when it comes to, like, when I'm attacking and they come on defense, like, they're just complete garbage, which maybe isn't a reflection of their time playing, but rather their actual skill level, because if they've just been cheating all the time, then they're not going to develop skill. The server's down. That's odd. Well, if the server's down, if that's gonna happen, that would be great, because then I'd get this guy off my ass.
Deploying.
Yeah, I'm gonna put mines at the door and then sit there with the rocket launcher and just see. Sorry. Ugh.
There's one intruder. Their objective is unclear.
I could be getting more college credits right now, but see, this is what I'm talking about. He got into the core without even getting there. Alright, bro. Yeah, okay.
Defense failed.
Yeah, I'm done here. I'm not fucking bothering with this anymore. Steph injured. Okay, yeah. Injured Steph is whatever. I don't fucking care. I mean, I'm assuming it's the same thing as the teleporting into the core, but it does seem like it can just activate from anywhere, which is fucking ridiculous. Or maybe he was invisible. I don't know. I love how it says, oh, your FOB is taking damage even when it fucking hasn't. I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, I can't invade anybody, because if I do, he's just gonna come back. And again, yeah, I have insurance, so he can hit me as many times. He's just trying to piss me off at this point. You know what I mean? The I word while streaming MGS5? What did I say? There's not a lot of I words that I can think of that would be. The L word? The L word? No, okay, so the L word or the L word? Oh. Haha, very funny. No, that meme genuinely sucks now. I hate that meme. It's stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate because I don't really have any way of stopping them from attacking me other than if I just sat in my FOB and blocked it for, 30 years. If anything, that's what I should do, but rank 1 players, I don't even think they're gonna fucking show up. I could try, but I don't think it's gonna. Dude, what is going on? Is Steam like tweaking right now? Steam might be online on Steam WebSocket error, Steam store offline. Interesting. Okay, so it seems that there are issues with Steam right now. Great! Just what I wanted. The rank 1s on PC are... I don't know. You know, like, hell, let's take a look at this like, let's be so for real. Oh, good to see you, John. Have a Merry Christmas. Hope your day goes better than mine is. But look at this. If I go to the rank 1 people, if I go to the ranking screen, look at this. It's like, it's crazy. Display ranking screen. Espionage points earned, rank 1. If I go to the top, everybody has the same. These are basically all, like, cheater people, I think. They're all, like, they all have the same score. They all maxed it out. Oh, hey, look, it's our friendly neighborhood silver nuke hunter. So the real rank 1 guy is probably... Let me see here. This guy? I don't even think I could find his FOB. What does he have? 21,474,000. No, it's like 214,748. How many numbers? Is that is that billion? There aren't any commas here, so this is a lot of... Oh, you gotta go. Okay, everybody's heading out. Thanks for stopping by, guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. $2,147,483,274 espionage score. I don't even think I could find that guy. But also check this out. Haha, cores with defender present. 2 cores. Woohoo. Let's go. It's better than I normally do. Can't fucking find any people anymore. This is my imposter, and this is this guy here. There's so many fucking cheaters, man. It's so demoralizing. I might even hop off right now, to be honest. This has been a complete nothing burger of a stream, unfortunately. I should probably eat my lunch anyway. Some good people in my brig. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to bother playing FOBs because, you know, I'm just going to get invaded again and again and again. And I don't have any way of stopping that, so I think I might honestly just call it quits right here. I know this guy's pretty active, right? I thought that this guy was an active player. I think I fought him before. I have a video with him where I fought him, and I just threw my phone across the table. That's what I meant to do. Yeah, I think I'm probably done for right now. I don't got anything else to do, so... People with quiet in their emblem are dangerous. Well, yeah, I've got a blockade right now, so he's not gonna show up. He can't show up. I fucking wish. I don't know, it was weird because there was a point where I got a wormhole to him somehow. But it was just odd because I was like, he didn't get spotted, there wasn't an intruder log, it was just weird. And it might have been that he, like, disconnected or something, I don't know. That happens. And that was really lucky. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off right now, so thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you everyone for 200 subs. I know that it was probably... I want to say there's probably people in this chat right now that have put me over that point, so I appreciate everybody for doing that. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do another one of this. This is why I haven't been streaming lately. This is the reason why, but hopefully sometime in the future I'll be able to do this without getting constantly bothered by annoying ass cheaters. Thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody another time.